Call me Fuego, 93 like me. Fire in the sheets, spending summers on the sea. It's okay though, she know way home. Bev Hill life on Rodeo.
Plane path to start off with. 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock with a little bit of a southern skew. San Martin just about makeable, but otherwise not too much to write home about. Not a crazy skew. We haven't got like one of those horizontal lines going across the bottom of the map or anything like that. As we look forward to seeing what is going to happen with several of these teams coming back post-PGIS. And the first thing to mention is that Rise and Win are right next to the Bystanders in Al Azahar. We're on board with Kovaleni at the moment, reasonably close to a couple of the Bystanders team. Yellow in particular is in here with a shotgun. Shotgun and Scar, deciding to use that instead of the AK. There's an SKS there. Might choose to pick that up later or even pick it up now. And now we have 2 versus 2 inside this building. All eyes on Flamey and S12K. Shotguns all around. Mikas goes down, gets finished as well. 40 needs to come in to try and get the return frag. He can't. And that is a horrific frag grenade for 14. And Flamey comes in with the S12K to finish him off as well. The Bystanders turned this around, leaving it a little bit too late perhaps on that initial the initial flush, allowing them to get the res up. Yellow has gone down, so a little bit of a trade here. Kovaleni versus Hjort. Hjort's got backup, though. Oopsie daisy, that's not where we wanted the flash to go. Abort, abort. Let's try that again. Is that a gas can? Is that a gas can? Is that what happened there? I think it is. I think that was a shotgun and a gas can that Kovaleni utilized there. The Misfits are also fairly split. Salty might actually be rocking up onto Danilo. No shots to drive them away by the looks of things. Anti gets Preds though. That's a little bit further away. Xerxy trying the drive-by onto Salty. Not going to work. It looks like they've got backup in this warehouse now. I believe it's 2v2. Oh, possibly 3 members of Uncut Jewelry here as well. But Danilo makes that 2v2 very quickly and gets the flush onto Sunny super fast. Drops to the deck behind the broken wall. That's not good enough. Is that a flashbang or a frag? It's a frag. Danilo should take some damage from that. Xerxy actually gets knocked as a result. Here comes Salty and Ruby. But going. Why? Is he going to be able to finish it off? He is not. And that's 3 members of the Misfits down. Krebs and Sunny down for Uncut Jewelry. But 3 members of the Misfits down now. Only Anti left. And he's in a different compound. Not going to be able to save Danilo, I don't think. Ooh. Getting absolutely demolished by King Kong from FaZe Clan from distance. Uncut Jewelry down to 2. Every time I see that, I think it's Médecins Sans Frontières, and it's not. And the Misfits down to 1. The exact same position the Bystanders are at the moment. Now, they're only a duo, whereas YMCA have got all of their contingent available. They're moving up towards Blaze. And oh, Blaze has done exactly the same thing. They've said, we like this dip as well. And Blaze win the fight. It was a 3v3. Blaze might be able... Oh, no! Blaze is not able to complete any of that. Apocalypse coming in on the bang bus. That's not going to matter. Blaze Esports eliminated. Unfortunately, a combination of YMCA and the Bystanders. A little bit too much for them. Virtus Pro now, though. Moving out of Power Grid and deciding we're going to be a little bit more proactive in this position. A little bit more powerful. Kino is not going to get rezzed. And Virtus Pro will try and consolidate this position. Toxic in the meantime. Ooh, we've got Unity crashing into the same compound as FaZe Clan with Toxic deciding to move the other way as soon as Apex ward them off. A lot of rotations going in here. And here comes Unity. They want this position. Where is Yikes? There is Yikes. Not spotting the snake. Free kill manages to get one on Onoctive. And he hasn't been playing like a snake. What I mean is he's only gone prone for about 5 seconds, but still spotting the player that's further away, but not the one that's closer. Yikes. Trading with Unity right now, but they are struggling. I think there's only one left alive. It's Senix at the moment. Onoctive has died to the blue. 2 up for Unity. So every possibility of something going wrong there for them still. Senix goes for a double Molotov. Does it actually get orange? Oh my god. Just short. Look at that. Just short. And by the skin of their teeth, Unity managed to buy enough time to get 3 back up alive, and that means it's a 3v1. So Senex has to disengage, has to work out where to go elsewhere. The problem is, as soon as they come down here, this is going to suck. Here comes Ding. So many guns trained in their direction. How is Unity going to come in? That's them out. We're into the top 8, which means everyone left is in the points. We've got a little bit of road left in the next circle. So this is phase 5 now. Unity have to think of a creative way to move in. Really scary going across this road because so many people have eyes on you. Orange has only been shot from one location so far. We're going for the shack life. Are we going for the shack life? I think we are. Oh, they have to be very quick. Bystanders almost getting the knock there. The rest of Unity thinking twice before moving in. Nexus also trying to come in from the road. They're coming up against a lot of resistance because behind them, we've actually got Ding. Ding will be one of the last to rotate in. Technically, part of their compound is in here as well, so they don't have to. 1440 should get rezzed by Hedonics. But as soon as those vehicles come out from Ding, Nexus are going to be so scared. They're going to be so wary of what direction they come up in. It's going to suck. They should be able, though, to get the rest up. Here comes Virtus Pro pushing in from the edge. They have to push in. All 3 of them. All 4 of them, pardon me. We're in the blue at the moment. 3 up at the moment with Batulans down slightly. Looking for more members of Apex. They've knocked and killed one. Looking for Intense and Simc. Perfectix gets so close to seeing them. And now they see Team Liquid instead. Virtus Pro potentially picking 2 fights at once. I'm not sure how good an idea this is, but maybe they're forced to. Team Liquid pushing in on them as well. Simc with the frag grenade to open up on Perfectix here. And force them to fight this fight on 2 different fronts. That's a good frag! How good? 41 and 35 damage. A second one might have done a tremendous amount of damage there. And now Team Liquid are coming in to try and clean up. Clib rejoining the rest of the team, being very, very close to each other at the moment. You can see Perfectix having to distance himself from Apex. While Team Liquid very happy to sit on the edge. That's Perfectix down. Entropic eliminated. Anonymous finding Noik in the middle of the circle. But they will get a placement point as a result. They probably wanted more than one, but it's still better than nothing. They've played this beautifully so far. Lou gets spotted out by Clib, and that is going to be that. The headshot with the Graza. Virtus Pro eliminated in 7th place. After having such a good position, they basically picked 2 fights at once, which made it so difficult. Unity coming in late against Skate now as well. This is phase 6. 6 teams and 18 players left alive at the 23-minute mark here of game number 1. Tab and Orange are looking for ways in. They can't find them yet, and Apex have disengaged after winning that mini fight, deciding they don't want to take on Team Liquid. That's fine. Let's go ahead and move the other way and see who's here. They will find Unity instead, and they've got much better high ground. But they have to make the shots count. The Tab hits the deck. Oh my god! The Tab hits the deck and instantly lays shot after shot into Intense. Who says the mini does no damage? That was basically less than half a second until he went down. Simc is going to have to run very quick if he wants to get the res. He's not going to, actually. Apex down to 1 now. Nexus now fighting for their lives against Ding. X-Hype and Preel both down with Bystanders and 7 still left alive. Orange on an absolute tear. Is it enough? It is! Oh, pardon me, Nexus as opposed to Unity. So many fights going on at the same time. Nexus managed to win that fight and they rush over to the center of the next circle. That's because they've got 6 kills. But there's only Redska left, who has got 3 kills to his name. Top 4 teams now. Team Liquid, Nexus, Skate, and Apex, who just go down as quickly as I can say it. Meaning we've got the top 3. Team Liquid, Nexus, and Skate. Skate down to 1 player. Nexus down to 1 player. And Team Liquid, being the last team to engage in several 3-way fights, has earned them 10 kills between them so far. Welcome back from PGIS. They are in pole position right now to win game number 1, take home the first chicken dinner of the night, and put a lovely authoritative stamp on the leaderboard. Anonymous spotted from range. I think that was Jeemzz. It is Jeemzz. 6x SLR knows exactly where he is. Might choose to wrap around. They know that it's 6 people total left in the lobby. They don't know if it's 2 solos or a duo. But there you can see speculation inside the smoke. And Team Liquid needs to not get overconfident here, even though they're in a good position. Redska manages to get a good knock onto Ibi. Still a 3v1v1, so far from over. mxey is looking to come in and cover, gets spotted by Nexus Gaming now. Anonymous goes down to the JoRoSaR of Clib, who's absolutely been on point this game. And now it is a 3v1. It looks like Ibby's actually going to go down. That's important because it means Nexus will get that point. And look, their team has 7 kills so far, so that's a decent handful of points they've got from game number 1, even though this is a tricky situation for them to be in. Looks like Clib and the JoRoSaR again might be the first to come into contact with Redska. That's the flash. Beyond the Molotov spots him, but mxey does the damage. Headshot from the M4. And Team Liquid, ladies and gentlemen, with 12 kills, will take the chicken dinner in game number 1. Nexus is in second place, doing a tremendous job there as well with a good number of kills to add to their points tally.